The famous futurist Buckminster Fuller once said, "To change things, don't try to fight the existing reality. Build a new model that makes the old model obsolete." I believe we are at the forefront of a brand new model for how we can power our planet, and a new model for how you can build a sustainable income that is aligned with your most core values. We are Powur, and this is our story.
The chief of the U.S. Navy's Pacific Command, Admiral Samuel Locklear, recently said that climate change is our single greatest security threat.
This summer, I saw the effects of climate change firsthand in our northernmost state, Alaska, where the sea is already swallowing villages and eroding shorelines.
Things will change in ways that their fragile environment simply can't support. Until we get near to zero, the temperature will continue to rise. And that leads to starvation, it leads to uncertainty, it leads to unrest.
The world has somewhere between 2 to 3 times as many power plants as it actually needs. Even if today we went super hard in the direction of renewables, it would still take a long time.
We are the first generation to feel the impact of climate change and the last generation that can do something about it.
Clean energy future is not only possible, but if we all work together, national governments, subnational governments, and the international community, it is absolutely certain. Thank you very much.
The world is now watching. You will either be lauded by future generations or vilified by them.
It's time for us to solve the energy crisis. We have the solution to power our world by clean, sustainable energy right now.
We don't need to depend on big utility companies anymore. The solution for us to take our power back rises every morning, and it has for billions of years.
Will clean energy be the key to a prosperous U.S. economy?
It changes everything. If solar is the cheapest single form of new power in a country or in a region.
Demand for solar is actually the highest it's ever been, which may have something to do with the price of solar panels dropping 95% since 2008.
More solar power was installed in the last 18 months than in the previous 30 years.
Solar is an affordable option for millions and millions of people. And the other benefit of it is that it creates a lot of jobs.
One company says they're signing up new users in 14 states at the rate of 1 every 3 minutes.
The solar industry is growing explosively.
In the last 5 years, solar costs have plummeted over 80%.
Over 1 million U.S. homes have already made the switch to solar, with a new installation happening every 60 seconds.
Effectively, it's the first time there's been competition for this monopoly. The utilities have been the only ones that own those power distribution lines, but now it's on your roof. So I think it's actually very empowering for homeowners and businesses.
For the first time ever, there's actually competition in the monopoly utility model. We can now sell clean energy to a homeowner that's cheaper than the utility and that they own and control from their own rooftop. The utilities are scared, and there's good reason for it. You have the power to make radical change, to disrupt and decentralize the biggest industry on the planet, and to earn extra income and change your life at the same time.
There's no doubt the sharing economy is disrupting traditional businesses.
How can we share what we have? How can we make money from stuff that we're already investing in? We've all got apartments, we've all got cars. It's a very disruptive force, which is why you're seeing really, really high valuations.
Its latest round of financing values Uber at $50 billion.
To disrupt means to break apart or to radically change. Decentralized means that you distribute or transfer authority from a central source to a local one.
If you look at Uber, they are now the largest transportation company in the world. They're valued at over $50 billion. Over 1 million people drive for Uber every day. But Uber doesn't employ drivers or even own the cars. They are a technology platform that crowdsources both the riders and the drivers.
Airbnb was started by 3 guys in San Francisco who were too broke to pay their rent. So they got this crazy idea to build a website offering air mattresses in their living room. Now fast forward 8 years, and they are the largest hotel company in the world, and they're valued at over $30 billion. Except guess what? They don't own one hotel.
They disrupted and decentralized that whole industry by empowering people to share their homes and make money doing it.
This trend is happening across every major industry. Kickstarter did it to fundraising, Etsy to selling goods.
Bitcoin even did it for currency.
All these platforms have given rise to a sharing economy and started an entrepreneurial revolution.
With people earning money on a part-time basis, as billions have changed hands from the old models to the new ones.
Yet no one has done this with the largest industry in the world, energy, until Powur.
Powur was founded by Jonathan Budd. He is one of the most exciting, tenacious young entrepreneurs I've ever met.
Our vision is to accelerate the adoption of solar energy worldwide. And our mission is to put 2 million homes in solar by 2025 and pay over $2 billion to our partners who help us do it. Powur is the first crowdsourcing platform for solar. By sharing the future of solar energy, our partners crowdsource customers attracted to the reality of zero-down solar, while our platform crowdsources the very best solar providers in the industry to service those customers. As a partner in Powur, you simply submit a zip code of any homeowner and you'll instantly be presented with a list showing you the supportive providers in the area, including their commission, satisfaction rates, and other important data. We'll help you schedule an appointment with the best matched solar provider in your area for your particular customer, all done seamlessly through the Powur platform.
It was as easy as a 20-minute phone call with a solar consultant. A few months later, our installation was completed.
This is my last energy bill. My new bill is $164.51. My prior bill was $267.97. Saving money from my pocket, and I'm also helping the planet.
We installed 18 panels based on our energy consumption for the year. We will have saved $6,000. So I was on board with Powur, excited and passionate about sharing it here in Nevada.
There's two things that you'll do as a Powur partner. Number one, refer homeowners to get a free consultation. And number two, refer others to the platform. And those two things can lead to a great personal income and an even greater passive income.
Our personal revenue sharing plan is simple. You make money two ways. First, from appointment revenue, and secondly, from install revenue. You get paid every time you arrange an appointment for a homeowner to get a consultation to evaluate zero-down solar with one of our leading providers. When the homeowner completes that consultation, you get paid. Install revenue pays you for every watt of electricity you refer through Powur. There's 1,000 watts in a kilowatt, and a typical home ranges from 5 kilowatts to 15 kilowatts. So that would pay you 7,000 times 8 cents in a tier 1 market, or $560. If you referred a 10 kilowatt system, you would earn $800. Our partners have previously referred 20 kilowatt systems and higher, which could lead to a single commission check of over $1,600, just for introducing the homeowner to one of our premier providers.
An African proverb says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. As a society, we need to go far, fast. And that's why we built our revenue referral plan.
Powur has a generous revenue sharing plan to reward you for referring people to our platform.
We have two types of really exciting passive income that you can earn while helping us build the new decentralized clean energy grid. The first type is called grid appointment revenue. And grid appointment revenue pays you passively each time an advisor refers an appointment in generations 1 through 3 of your grid. And the second is called grid installation revenue. When an advisor inside your grid refers an installation, you get paid based on the total size of the system and the revenue tier. Now, the bigger the tier and the bigger the system, the more you can get paid.
For illustrative purposes only, if you referred 10 people to the platform, who referred one free zero-down solar appointment per week, and 20% of those appointments turned into an installation, you could earn passive income of $21,280 per year from just 10 people. If those 10 each referred 10 more who did the same, your passive income in this example would be $170,880. And this could only be the beginning.
Of course, Powur does not guarantee income. Your results are entirely based on what you do.
We have the chance to do something that no company has done before. We're the first to make available an opportunity like this to disrupt and decentralize the biggest industry on the planet and get paid great to do it.
There's a platform out there that every person in America can become a solar professional. All they have to say is, hey, do you want to see how much you can save on your electric bill?
I've been doing consistently well since I joined, and again, just because it's such an easy conversation to have.
Powur's vision is not just about providing income and residual income for our people. It's much more than that.
Because our mission of changing the world and moving from dirty energy to clean energy, it's something that we can all get excited about.
We're starting with solar paneling, but we're ending with renewable energy resources and applications that are going to take us to another level altogether.
This is brilliant. Resistance is futile. You're going to be assimilated to the clean energy grid. Are you going to do it today, next week, next month, next year?
If you're looking for a way to improve your life, I can't see any way to fail.
People like Jonathan, Bobby, just incredible entrepreneurs that have allowed us to be at the cutting edge of what now is going to be probably the largest platform to spread everything energy, green energy related, not just solar. This has always been a dream of mine, and now it's becoming a reality.
You have the chance to leave your mark and do something special with this company. And it's easy to become a Powur partner and share zero down solar across our platform.
We've built an enterprise software for you to manage your entire business from soup to nuts. You simply enter a zip code into our platform, and it's going to pull a list of all the highest rated Powur providers that are servicing that area.
You have all of the marketing tools you need to easily refer others to the platform and generate customers, and you have a fully scalable energy business that you can run from the palm of your hand. And you only pay $4.99 one time for an unlimited license to our platform.
I think we all recognize that we're on the cusp of a transformation in our global energy system, unlike anything the world has seen.
I believe that we are moving into an era where power is quite literally distributed, meaning that people everywhere will own and control their power instead of a utility or a government. And that's extremely liberating.
Everett Rogers once demonstrated that all technologies that achieve mainstream adoption, they pass through 5 cycles. So when a technology reaches 10% of the population, it could rocket to 50% as fast as it got to 1%. That's why it seemed like everybody had a cell phone or everybody had a computer overnight.
But the reality was the first cell phone hit the market in 1979. Well, solar is rapidly approaching that 10% tipping point. It's not just solar, it's an energy revolution as we change how we power our homes, our cars, and our lives.
It took 40 years to install the first 1 million solar-powered homes in the US, and it will take less than 2 years to install the next million. That's exponential growth, and if you don't take action now, there's no doubt you could miss one of the biggest trends we'll see in our lifetime.
We're going to stop the devastating effects of burning carbon-based fuels on our planet. We're going to decentralize the wealth and power that's been centralized in the energy monopolies of today. And we're going to give independence and cost savings to homeowners in our communities, in our families, in our neighborhoods. And you can get paid great to do it, to change your life financially, maybe forever. So join us, and let's build a new model for economic and planetary prosperity. Get back to the person who referred you to Powur and get started today.